Just be yourself, a young person's journey to discover their true identity. When I was younger, I always felt like I had to be a certain way. My parents wanted me to get good grades. My teachers wanted me to pay attention in class, and my friends wanted me to like the same things they liked. I tried my best to be the person everyone expected me to be, but deep down, I felt sad and confused. Who was I really? It wasn't until middle school that I started to realize I had been hiding my true self away in order to please others. I remember one day in art class, we had to paint a picture that expressed who we were on the inside. As I stared at the blank canvas, I didn't know what to paint. I realized that I didn't even know my true self well enough to express it through art. For so many years, I had molded myself into who others wanted me to be, rather than embracing my own unique interests, passions, and personality. So I set out on a journey of self-discovery. I started paying closer attention to what brought me joy, what came naturally to me, and what felt most authentic. I found that I loved writing. I could get lost for hours, writing stories and poetry. Music also called to my soul. Singing and playing instruments felt like breathing to me. And nature, being outside, exploring parks, forests, and beaches felt comforting, like I was returning home to a part of myself that had gotten lost along the way. Of course, it wasn't always easy. When I started expressing this more artistic, introspective side of myself, some of my friends didn't really understand it. A few kids at school even teased me for being weird. My parents also worried I was straying too far from academics and normal hobbies. However, even in the face of judgment and criticism, I knew I had found a part of my identity that I needed to hold on to. As I grew older, I surrounded myself with people who appreciated and celebrated the real me. I found my tribe in art clubs, theater groups, and writing workshops, people who encouraged me to keep exploring what made my soul come alive. The more I expressed my true self through music, writing, art, and spending time in nature, the more freedom, confidence, and inner peace I felt. The unique gifts and perspectives I had to offer were welcomed rather than suppressed. Now, as a young adult, I'm so grateful for my journey of self-discovery. It taught me that conforming to others' expectations might earn their approval, but it leads to a hollow, inauthentic life. Being yourself, quirks, passions, and all opens you up to relationships and experiences that resonate deeply. Of course, I'm still learning more about myself each day and finding new ways to express my essence through creativity. But I know now that embracing your true self is the only way to live fully. The purpose of life isn't fitting in, it's shining as your completely unique self. In a world that's constantly trying to put people into boxes, be the one who celebrates standing out. When others expect you to be something you're not, be brave enough to set your own expectations. Your completely original gifts are what the world needs most. Just be unapologetically you always.